We're gonna take the Grand Theft Auto. It's the Grand Theft Auto, as you can see. So I want you people to walk with me. So you can open it up from both sides. This side. Hey, you want money?
Yep.
Riches is short term. Wealth is long term.
I asked Floyd today, because I always hear on the news Floyd's hurting for money, or people start rumors. You don't want to get into that,
No,
but it's
Floyd,
not true.
No, come on. Floyd gets a 7-figure check every month for the rest of his life. Stop it.
Thank you, Leonard.
And he got 9 figures in the bank.
Aye, man, the internet stay wild, and folks really out here saying Floyd Money Mayweather broke, like broke. Nah, y'all bugging. They trying to push this bankruptcy narrative like he out here pawning watches or something, but guess what? The champ ain't letting that slide. Floyd hopped on Instagram Live and shut that noise down, quick. And when I say he came with receipts, bruh, he brought the whole damn file cabinet.
Well, I bought myself on my contract for $750,000, and in just 3 fights, I made $750 million.
So would you say that was maybe the biggest point in your career? Was
I think
because you had the talent, you had all of that.
I think the best thing about my career was I'm my own boss. That I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I rolled the dice, and to become great at whatever you want to do, you got to roll the dice and take a chance on yourself.
Let's rewind though. Over the past few weeks, people been whispering. Some blogs out here claiming Floyd's money done dried up, saying he made some bad real estate plays, got caught up in shady investments, and blowing more than he bringing in. You know how they do. Soon as somebody get too rich, they waiting on you to fall off.
If somebody right now in here hit the lottery, the first thing they're gonna say is give it all to me, because they don't know no better. Because rich and wealth is two different things. When you're rich for a short period of time. Riches is short term. Wealth is long term. You can have 100 million, but if you don't got no game plan, it's gonna be gone. So, if I didn't know what I know now, they gave me 100 million when I was young, I probably off. But with a lot of time, a lot of experience, being around the right people, I knew about balance. I knew what I wanted in life. So even like when I get like Monday, I got a wire coming for another 20 million. But I don't get moved by the money no more.
They've been throwing shots at his lifestyle too. Jets, cars, mansions, talking like all that shine about to fade, but Floyd, he ain't with the games. So boom, Floyd jumps on IG Live. No filter, no script, just him. Some icy chains, stacks of cash in the background like decor, and that signature smirk. First thing out his mouth, man, y'all must have forgot who I am. He said it straight up. I ain't broke, and I ain't never filed for no bankruptcy. Y'all better quit letting these broke bloggers fool you. Then he hit him with facts, told him his lifestyle ain't rented. He owned his jets, his cribs, his cars, no leases, no cap, just paid in full.
If everybody claiming that I'm not that sharp and I'm not that smart, then why should I give you guys my business plan?
Right, why you want to know?
Why should I reveal my business plan? It's obvious if I've been a multi-millionaire and made over $1 billion by the time I was 40, I think I made over, 1.2 billion with no endorsement deals, independent. So it's obvious I got some type of remedy, or I know what I'm doing.
And yo, this ain't just talk. My man pulled out paperwork on Live, showed bank receipts, property titles, ownership documents, even flexed his Mayweather boxing gyms and some of the real estate moves he making overseas.
Every time I got around my billionaire buddies, I was more like, it's cool to come over your house, but I need a house like this.
Yeah.
It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. It's cool to ride on your jet, but I want a jet like this. And I said, no, I don't want to ride on yours. You show me how to get it. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it. Because once they show me how to get it, then I can install it in my children. Then it trickles down.
It's a bloodline thing.
Yes. So it's about wealth. You know, I'm no longer rich, I'm wealthy.
He let it be known he's still sitting on over $100 million liquid. That's cash, bruh, not assets, not crypto, not stocks, straight cash. Most folks can't even spell liquid, let alone hold it. I made $1.2 billion in my career, and guess what? I kept most of it. He ain't out here spending like a fool. He got teams, accountants, lawyers, everything running tight. He's still eating heavy from exhibitions, endorsements, and them businesses he built after stepping out the ring. And he even said, on record, that he making more money now than when he was fighting.
I remember you brought Warren Buffett over. He still lives in the house that he grew up in. But he said the only thing I have to have as a billionaire, I gotta have a private jet.
That's not what Warren Buffett got. So me and Warren Buffett is sitting down like this in the dressing room one time, right before one of my fights, and I'm talking to him. We talking about jets. I'm talking about my jets. At that particular time, I think I had 2 jets at that time. The next thing you know, this man tell me he got, I think, 540 jets. He had like 500 and some jets, so he really showing out.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second. Most boxers retire broke. Floyd retired richer. Then it got real spicy. Floyd looked dead in the camera and called out the industry snakes. Didn't drop names, but you could feel the heat. Said a lot of folks mad he wouldn't cut deals with him, and now they trying to drag his name through the dirt. They hate to see me winning. They hate to see me living like this. But I'm different. I ain't them. I'm built for this.
I didn't understand, because when I signed my deal, I was only a teenager. When a teenager getting that type of money, you're a kid. You don't know no better. So with age, I grew and understood the business part. And once I said, I'm no longer going to be just an athlete. I'm going to be a businessman. See, a lot of the fighters right now in boxing, they're just fighters. Right. I'm a businessman.
And yo, you could tell he meant that. You could hear the hunger still in his voice, even after all that success. He ain't just trying to prove he ain't broke, he proven he's still that dude. Before he signed off, Floyd gave everybody a little message. I came from nothing. I worked my way up. Ain't nobody hand me a damn thing. I earned every dollar. Don't let nobody write my story but me. He said he gonna be doing more lives soon, keeping it raw and real for the fans, but best believe he already set the record straight.
Like if he's like the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, the UFC.
I didn't know Conor McGregor was undefeated. I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated, and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys telling me something new. If you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA.
Well, do you
I mean, if you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made 300 million in one night? Have you ever made 100 million in one night? Have you ever made 70 million in one night? So, as far as trying to say that he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I mean, it's okay to just to say it, but it's not true. I'm a legend, a living legend. You know, I gave just sport of boxing. I gave years and years of hard work. It was blood, sweat, and tears. I had a tremendous team. I had a tremendous run. I think that it's time for Conor McGregor need to go out there and do what he do. But never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect.
Well,
I mean, once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large you don't even see ants.
So all that noise about Mayweather going broke, dead it. Man still living like a king, stacking millions, buying cribs, flying jets, running businesses. While haters talk, Floyd just keeps winning. Cause one thing about Money Mayweather, he don't talk about being rich, he show you. And last night, he showed the whole damn world.
What lessons do you think Pacquiao and Mayweather could learn from you in terms of life away from the ring?
Well, Floyd seems to be going through some stuff like me right now, you know, like realizing no one's his friend and everybody's probably, even though I even hate to say it, because maybe everybody's kind of a little jealous of him, you know, because he is Floyd Mayweather. I know these other guys got their money, but this guy is the champ of the world, you know. It's hard to compete with that. So he's pretty big on those scales as far as on the celebrity scale. So he's gonna realize what life is all about and what friends are all about, and realize that we only have a few of them. And sometimes they're the only ones we got. They may not be the ones we want, but they're the ones we have. You know, sometimes we want to have glorious, glamorous friends.